Okay, what's up? Um, we could. I think we warm up with a ranked no builds. Maybe try to hit elite real quick, and then go into builds. Probably chapter 6 builds, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh man, been a minute. It's been a minute since I've streamed. Um, Let me get my chat pulled up. That's honestly in large part because um I've been sick. I've been sick for like a year. It's actually really crazy. But mostly just that it's affected my voice, which is it's still the case. Like my voice is still not perfect. Let's see if I can find. I've been sick. There we go. Sorry, I'm just getting the link. Let's post here. All right. Well, maybe we'll get a game. We might have to play. We might have to play builds, which we are currently elite in reload builds. It's not been that difficult. There's definitely the thing that I want to get better at and work on is just the fact that wait, is this turn up? Okay, this does manage that. Okay, one second. Okay, perfect. Let me actually do the opposite. Gotta mix it a little better. Okay. Yeah, so ranked in this game has not been that difficult. Like getting points, it's hard to not get points, I guess I should say. But I also can tell that like some people that I run into that are like champion and unreal like just absolutely dumpster me, and a lot of times if I die outside of those two ranks, it's because I kind of messed up an edit or I messed up like a build, or I guess in the cases like zero build, it might be that I just got unlucky, but that honestly doesn't really happen. It doesn't really happen that often, I feel like. So really kind of I'm not gonna like, I don't know, I'm not gonna make a schedule out of streaming. I don't think I don't really have the time to do that, but when I stream, I'd like there to be some kind of goal. So I think, and not necessarily in ranked, but or at least like a goal to attain a certain rank. But I think the biggest thing is I would just like to not mess up edits as much. And I would also like to be more efficient with my builds, because I feel like anytime I get into like a crazy build fight, what usually happens is that I am spamming, and so like I'm usually being a little inefficient in that case. So it's like, Okay. Sorry, I'm just answering work calls. I don't know if I'm gonna. How many people are playing ranked 16.4? That's not a lot, but I feel like it's enough. I'm surprised I'm having a hard time. I actually might have to restart because anytime I notice that anytime these gray out, it's not usually a good sign. Yeah. It's like I can't choose anything else. I'm gonna restart real quick. All right. Page 404 not found. What happened? Oh, weird. I wonder if it's not just me. So we'll see. I think a reasonable goal for, I don't know how quickly this season's ending, but I feel like I can hit Unreal and Zero builds. Well, Champion for sure. I'm not sure about Unreal because I feel like Champion to Unreal is like a huge grind. So, and I honestly haven't fought against that many champions. I feel like so it might be much harder than I'm thinking, but at least up until this point, like getting into even elite and builds is not hard at all. Getting to diamond whatever is not hard at all. I'm still getting, I'm still getting like 12 to 15 elim games and winning, which isn't like, I'm not saying that's like very good. I'm just saying that there's not really any hurdle there. So we'll see. I wouldn't mind getting more into chapter 6 builds, because I've been trying to play ranked of that more. But honestly, just the issue right now is compared to reload, like it's so slow. And at least in lower rank lobbies, it's really painful to try and yeah, wow, there's just not that many people playing ranked 0 build. That was kind of surprising. That's fine. We can just start with some chapter 6. I kind of want to get this, but I want to get this up to elite before I push past elite in either reload builds or chapter 6 builds. But oh, is Ian trying to play? Who knows? Who knows? If he's wanting to play, that's fine. I also, there's a part of me that wants to get like elite in every ranked game type, but I honestly think OG reload or OG 0 build would be incredibly painful. Even OG builds is kind of painful because of just how there's no mobility. And the POIs are really, really congested, or like the loot is just really congested to POIs. And that's not to say that there isn't loot elsewhere. Like I've played OG enough to know where like the drops are and stuff still, but man, it is painful to not have mobility and really just kind of when you're rotating, like for those of you guys that are familiar with the map, like when you rotate out of like Salty Springs, anywhere outside of that is pretty open, and it just is so easy to get beamed from somebody that's like hiding up in the whatchamacallit, that like rock tower that's there. It's pretty rough. So okay, let's focus. So sorry, my microphone, I'm having to adjust it a little. I feel like while we're still like kind of low rank, we're probably gonna try to just W key everything if we're wanting to get better, because getting points is not hard, especially if you go for placement in lower lobbies. Like, if you just kind of wait for a little bit, half of the lobby dies in like the first, I don't know, 5 minutes, it feels like. So I think what we need to do, especially for wanting to push, push into champion and push maybe even Unreal, is like we need to start fighting more in the early game, even if we die, which is fine. Because that's the one thing that I really need to work on, is I need to work on I need to work on aggressive edits. No sense in pushing just yet. We don't have a spray weapon. Okay, we've got shield. No mats. Not bad though. So this, I got 2 people that landed with me. So what I really don't want is to be caught. Oh, there's a guy floating in now. Okay, this guy's in trouble. I'm pulling out my Oni shotgun just because there's 2 people here. Okay, that's fine. We'll fight this. Oh, I don't have builds. Oof. Give me whatever mats you can. He's trying to break in. I need to reload. What I really should have done. Okay. So that's at least I think the 2 people that landed near me, plus the 3rd guy that like ultra late dropped. I'm not sure what that was about. Take the Oni mask, take this, reset. Okay, there we go. Reset build. Before we move out, we're going to reload everything. Bit of a sloppy start, but didn't get sent back to the lobby. So now the thing we have to be careful about is... Oh, I should take this. Now what we need to be careful about is just anybody rotating towards us for any reason from the noise. One thing that I need to get better at is... I need to get better at looting while looking away. That's kind of hard. Ton of mats for this, but that's okay. I'm actually going to use this whole thing. Okay. Be farming mats. I could go back to that building, or that, like, group of buildings that I was just at, but I kind of want to keep moving. Okay. Nice. That's a new ad. This AK is a new ad to this chapter. Not sure how I feel about it, especially compared to the red dot. Like the red dot's just better. Gunshots over there. I could push. Kind of want a different like another utility item. Oh, this is good. Okay, this will work. I'm gonna keep my half pot instead of the splashes. I'm really trying to think more about like what is the best healing item to have in like a mid to late game situation. And even though splashes are good because of how quick they are, they just don't heal enough. They heal health and shields, which is nice, but they just don't heal enough. And I really want to have the ability to get up to 100 to like 200 or 100 health and shield. Okay, so there was shots over here. I don't know if I don't think I really want to just push into here, but there might be a guy in here still. Let's find out. I think he's just hiding. Oh, there he is. 51 people fighting, unless that was the guy that accidentally just shot that. Okay, there's a guy there. So we're going to challenge him. Where'd this guy go? Oh, he's right behind me. Okay. Not quite sure why you would just hard peek me, but we will take it. I'm also trying not to carry the sword, not because I don't think it's good, but in late game circles at high elo, like, this is not that, but you really don't, you can't really use the sword. Oh, there's a chest over there. And it's not better, its rotating ability is not better than the Oni mask, so we are just going to keep that. I'm going to keep the Oni mask. Oof. Kind of feel like we have to take that. What I could do is I could drop my SMG and pick up the other shotgun, but only because the Oni shotgun is kind of an all-in, but following it up with an SMG is not bad. But I struggle with the Oni shotgun. There's a lot of times where I feel like it's not very good. Also don't love driving around. I feel like driving around with no real reason to go anywhere is kind of purposeless and just gets me shot at. So we're gonna, okay, we have full mats almost here, which is good. Normally I don't break down the trees because I don't want I don't want anybody seeing where I'm at. Okay, full wood. Oh, there's some shooting over here. Could definitely go pick up on that. Half pot. I'll take the half pot. Let's go figure out what's going on. This is that's our fight. That's our fight from earlier. The thing I have to be mindful of is if I'm rotating towards sound, other people are likely rotating towards that same sound, so I just need to be careful of that. Yeah, it's close. Might be just beyond this building. Might also be bots. Not bots, but... Oh, this fight's here. What, he just died? Just gonna try to get in the face of... Oof, good tag. Kind of a waste. Oops. He might push me here. Wow, that sucked. I'm gonna oh, okay, I was just about to say that was not a good idea. I think I make it out. Not good, honestly. I was just greedy. Just greedy. I needed to tag him back before I started to heal. And if I had done that, I think it would have been okay. We could try to find healing here. I'm not sure it's smart to do that because he's really not far away from me. Good player would chase me really hard here. I don't know what we take here. I think it's a matter of preference, honestly. I think we take this though. Reload weapons. Used a lot of brick there somehow. Let's see him. Oh, there he is. Pretty sure I just saw him. Maybe not. In either case, we are just going to try and completely reset here. Try to get up to 200 if we can. Oof, there's what I need. Okay, this time I'm going to full box. Oh, I'm not... I should have done wood here, but I'm also okay to use brick, show my heals, or show my builds. We'll get up to 71. That one extra tick. Okay, nothing. Be using wood probably. We're gonna play circle here. Nice. It's really good. Again, showing builds. It's okay. Just harvest wood back up here. Don't mind showing. Okay, well, we are, I mean, one splash away from being full health. Survived a really poor engagement. That was one that could have gone much worse than than it did. There's 15 players in the lobby. 3 kills. Not great. So now, what's the plan? Oh, full health. Good. Well, I think we could probably do better on heals. So we could look for that. That'd be a reason. We're almost max. Almost max on steel. Got back up to full HP. I think I'm gonna take this med kit. I don't need a spray weapon if I'm running this other shotgun. It's part of the reason why I don't like the Oni shotgun. It feels like it really just locks me into running another spray weapon. I feel like you can run the Oni shotgun if you don't run the ACOG, if you run the rifle that doesn't have the ACOG on it or whatever, the red dot. Because then you have a fast spray weapon and reload time's a little longer, but it's not bad. But, you know, you really got to hit your shots with the Oni shotgun. You also really can't afford, like, close range box fights. That's the other thing I've noticed. Running the Oni shotgun feels like, it could just be because I'm bad, but running the Oni shotgun makes it feel like you can't really, ooh, steel. Makes it feel like you can't really all in on a box fight. Like, you can 50-50, but that's an all in, you know what I mean? And so, if you miss a shot, your damage potential goes way down. And now you're really hoping to finish them off with a spray weapon. Whereas if the other person just pumps, switches to spray, pumps, switches to spray, like, I don't know, feels like they've got a lot more potential to kill you. Okay, more fighting back where we saw, or back where we heard. I don't need the car, so I'd prefer not to pick it up. Don't know if we want to just like run it back. Okay, gunshots. I think we might. Oh, here's the fight. Some nice tags. Just kind of chilling. Mostly trying to... I don't really want to 3P this too much. That guy died. Trying to leave. I needed to pump and swap earlier. Dang. I also something that I'm not really sure what to do, or like something I'm just not very good at, is I'm not really good at pressuring from high, which I feel like I should be, you know? I feel like does the layout change every year? What kind of question is that? Of course it does. Yeah, just plats. But the thing that I struggle with is I struggle with pressuring from a high position. like it's one thing if I decide to just like push at them and then maybe 50-50 or whatever, which that definitely was. But I feel like if I'm wanting to stay high above somebody and not 50-50, I feel like I have such a hard time editing or building on a person that makes that feel difficult for them. Um, Not because I can't like double edit downwards, but I just feel like it's so hard. It's so hard to keep them from moving, right? Like obviously the guy has the whole building controlled. And so if I take, if I take a floor and a cone and then try to shoot at him from somewhere, he's already gone. And I feel like that's a lot of pressuring to have to do before I could, and they could then in turn like reposition, gain high ground, shoot at me. So like I just don't really know what to do there. Like I don't know if it's just that I just do damage, a little bit of damage to every build and just keep moving and just try to stay next to them while keeping high ground. Because that's something I still haven't really quite figured out yet. Otherwise, like if I drop down to them and I start fighting them on their level, then that's where I feel like a lot of times they just like retake high ground and then they punish me for it and whatnot. So still trying to figure it out. Okay. Why is that not closing? There we go. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, again, if we're going for like high kills, probably want to land somewhere close to this battle bus. I have no idea if that building is any good. Let's try landing there. What I'd like to do is land there, get items, get builds, and then rotate into Seaport City. Only because I've noticed in some ranked games that I've played, when I like hot drop, I get like 3 kills and then I die and it says like rank protected, and I keep thinking like, really? I got 3 kills. How's my rank being protected right now? I feel like I should be gaining rank. So I feel like I have to, get kills and over a long period of time and try to stay in the game for a while. But okay, there is nobody landing here with us. Looks like, and nowhere close. So we actually have quite a bit of loot. Quite a bit of loot for us to go through. Let's turn that off. Ooh. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Okay, just need a spray weapon. Is forward? It is forward. Still need a spray weapon. There we go. Take this, move that. Hey, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot right now. Start getting some resources. Maybe try to 3-piece some fights. Like to be 100 or 200 right now, but overall building wasn't bad. This wasn't a bad drop in terms of loot. It's not great though. It's a good solo person, like single loot, but even sharing this with a duo would be kind of rough. Okay, more minis. That's good. Oh, car. $34. Really weak. Not sure what that was. Gunfire behind me. I'm gonna take this. Just for the little extra mobility. I did hear gunshots over this way, west. They weren't showing up though, so maybe I'm just going crazy. Now, if I was playing a long game, what is that? Oh, kinetic blade. If I was playing the long game, oh, that's where it is. We'll see if we can get it. We don't have money. We don't have many builds, but I guess that's what they say. If you don't have a lot of builds, work on fighting with low builds to end fights quickly. But I also might just send myself back to the lobby because I'm not very good. Okay. Take it. Honestly, not sure how that worked out. Okay, I'm not going to worry about building here. The other guy's loot was up top. Chili splashes, huh? Sure, we'll take those. I'm not sure that's a... I never know what to do if it's like 2 minis versus 2... Or 6 minis versus 2 chug splashes. Or, in this case, 2 chili chug splashes or whatever they're called. So, I never know. No other loot here. No, like, green ACOG or anything like that. So, we're going to... talk to this guy, hire him. Don't remember what he has. Oh, he does have these. And then let's hire. Ooh, half pots. That's where it's also tough. Oh, but too many. ACOG. Not ACOG. ACOG? Not ACOG. Okay, well, no goal right now except to get a better rifle. Oh, I forget. Do they ping? That's sick. They do ping. They ping chests. Wow, that's cool. Well, I don't really have any loot goals right now, except for maybe better heals and more mats, actually. So that's not true. I do have some loot goals. I could, like I said, rotate over towards Seaport, but it's really hard to challenge somebody from those angles without an ACOG, or without... I keep saying ACOG, without a red dot, so... might be tough. Yeah, what a nice perk. Still no red dot. Builds over here. Okay. More splashes. They're regular splashes though, but good to know. Oof. Again, getting half pots. Okay, we're gonna drop these. Put this, pick this, and we push. I wonder where this fight rotated. Oh, right here. Somebody else. I see the car and there's somebody else shooting at him. See this? Do we push that? Get some more tags here. Maybe we push. He's building steel, so not sure I want to. Not sure I want to fight into that. I have a decent amount of ammo though, so I could. Oh, cracked. Okay, now we go. Now we go. So we go here. We do this. Gotta be careful with no builds here. Cracked again. Now we're good. He tries to edit up. We're good. Oh, I'm getting shot from behind. Gotta do counter damage here. Oh. Yeah, we got to do counter damage before we heal here. He's getting pressured, so I think we're okay. Okay, we wasted a half pot. Not good. We don't have to fight this. I think this is the better play. We're so weak. Oh, there's a car there. We are so weak that it's really scary to fight. No healing. Okay. I did see that car. Heard the sniper shot as well. Okay. This'll do. More minis too, which is good. Okay, full on wood. Could use more brick. Gunshot still behind us. We could try to reposition on this. Oh, I had my Oni mask. Teleport. That would have been a better play. That would have been a better play to get out of there. Whoops. Oh, car? 2 cars. People moving. I don't want to overextend my pressuring. So the worst thing you can do is yeah, let's use some stone here. Or not stone. Let's use this box. Let's make a second box. Even though this is a waste of a lot of actually that was a huge waste. Holy crap. Really don't want to get tagged here, so I guess that was worth. Nice. Pick up. This is a pretty heavily invested spot. Not sure. Not sure this makes sense. We're gonna get to 100 here real quick though. Yeah, see that's what I was worried about. Somebody else. Oh, oops. Terrible resource management there. Oof. Don't have a spray weapon. That's really bad. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? He's gonna push me with the shotgun too. Two people. Okay. Get a refresh on that. Got really lucky there. I think he just fell to his death. I'm not overly concerned about getting these kills. I really just trying to get these people out of the lobby. Hope he doesn't tag me here. Did not think he was there. I have to kind of get counter tags here. Otherwise... Okay, well, he's going to let me. More people. Oh, I already have that. What do I need? I need shields. Okay, well, don't have shields. But we do have this med kit. Pretty okay on builds. We need shields. Oh, why? Why are you just camping? That's 11th place 2 times in a row. Man. Okay, so what could I have done? I really should have boxed. That's probably the first thing. I also shouldn't. I should have moved away from that position. Even though they're my builds, I should have suspected that because I know I got shot from somebody over there. I should have just assumed that that's where it came from. That was a very safe assumption. One second. Oh, I have to fill out this information real quick. One second. Okay. We're back. Plat 2. Okay. How did we do? Mostly okay. Yeah, so should not have ported there. That was the first thing. I should have played safer for zone, or rather like rotated wide. That's the first thing. I needed to build immediately because part of the reason why when I teleported originally in that 2v2 that I three partied and I got that one kill, I didn't build immediately because I wasn't sure if the guy died or not. But that's such a bad mentality for that, because if he didn't die and I build, then I protect myself in case he shoots me, which was what happened. He cracked me really hard. And if I build and he's not there, then presumably there are two people dead who I can get refreshes from. So there's no reason not to build there. The question is, what do I think I build wood. I'm trying to be more mindful about what types of build I'm using. Just because I run out of really good mats towards late game, I find. And I also needed the huge mistake that game was overbuilding, building a 2x2 or a 2x1 rather, just to pop the Bob or whatever the healing guy is. That was a really bad idea. Also, those things are really good. I need to look for those more often as healing options, because typically when you're fighting somebody and they crack you first, or they get tags on you first, you have to do counter damage. Those things kind of negate that. You can just pop it, play from a box. You get like this initial burst of healing and then shields over time. I feel like that's a really solid healing thing that I need to look for more often. They're so abundant too. There's no reason not to pick them up. Let's see. The fight that I had on the guy, I needed to edit. I needed a ramp wall. I needed to not just wall. I needed a cone wall or ramp wall him. Ramp wall preferably, and then double edit, and I think it would have been fine. Ramp wall makes it so he's stuck in his box and either has to edit out quickly or just dies. So I should have ramp walled. That would have been better. But where to go? I have no idea how good the loot is over here. I don't feel like it's very good in that spot. We could go over here. I feel like I'm playing for placements though if I do this, but oh well. Take a slower drop. All right. Dropping for shotgun first, then spray weapon. Just trying to be safe. Not sure. I don't think this is a good idea, actually. Oh, that's not a spray weapon. That's an auto shotty. What is this? No, thank you. Pretty sure we're alone. But just in case we're not, we'll play cautious. Okay, I'm going to replace that. Pick this up. Take that. No shields yet. I actually did not pay attention to where people landed this time. Was not good. Should have. Gonna go loot over here. I need to stop jumping. It's one thing I feel like they changed with season 6. Perfect. I am still gonna run the pump. I am so bad at the auto shotty. I feel like it's probably better than the blue hollow twist shotgun, but even still, I don't like how much closer I have to be to somebody. I feel like it's not very good for. I feel like it's not good for box fighting. It's good for all-inning. I don't really want to all-in. Yeah, I think we take this. Dang, that was bad. Needed to hit those. Need tags on this person. Does guy not have a weapon? He surely does. Okay. Just gonna pressure him. I need to get some kind of hit on him for this to actually work. Okay, kind of took the bait on that. Man, I gotta get better at that. Again, no ramp. It's a big mistake. Wow. Full builds on. Okay. Yeah, that was just a really bad fight, to be honest. No ramp. I need to ramp wall immediately. I need to get better at that. I need to get way better at ramp walling right away. And then I messed up that edit. I think my problem is I'm going too fast. I think that's my problem. I gotta be more mindful of making accurate edits. There's a med kit over there. Okay, circle's coming in. Ooh, half pot. Very good. I did see a med kit, at least I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna play as if we did see a med kit because I really need ammo here. Nice. 2 half pots and a nice. This is good. Green AR. Yeah, I did. I was right. Okay, good. Somebody was here. Okay. Get a refresh on that. I don't think carrying shock nades right now is not great. I need to get better at just getting used to one mobility item, I think is the logic. Like shockwaves are so good, but they just kind of get me out. They're a get out of jail free card. I feel like. Okay, this person will zone me. Do I push him? I could push him. Do I have builds? I have builds. I could. I'm gonna prefer the high ground. I don't want to fight outside a zone. And I kind of want to avoid pushing in a POI. So I'm gonna flank around. There's the POI fight. I'm gonna flank around and try to get high ground on these guys. Hopefully we don't get pushed in from behind. This is not quite in zone yet. I'm gonna take that hill. Maybe. I'll take this guy. We've got quite a bit of brick. We have enough brick at least, so there's no way they rotated just yet. Okay, full wood. Building a 2x2. Mostly to protect my back. No eyes. There they are. I don't really mind that I'm showing. Oh, I can't spray though. Okay, pay more attention to my. Need to pay way more attention to my my ammo. Oh, that's not a player. That's a bot. Or it's a hired guy, but not a player. Builds. Here comes the circle. That is a player. Okay, that is a player. Cracked. Good use of ammo, I would say. God, oof. Wow, got lucky there. Honestly. He's shooting somebody though, so let's see if we can see that. Shooting to my right. He could be in the bush. Honestly, not much zoning happening here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't see anybody rotating. Plus, we don't really have the ammo to do this, so just gonna push out. Hopefully, we don't get tagged here. Oh, that's huge. Not a good idea to push towards circle in this case, but I really think. Oh, why are they still there? That's got to be the AI. It has to be AI. Okay, that's the bread dude. No sense in picking up the hunting rifle, I don't think. We could though. Let's try it. Only because we're really low. Oh, somebody just planted that, I think. Oh, that's been there. Okay. We picked up hunting rifle because we don't have very many mats here, so lots of fights. Gonna get some build. I could actually do this. Yeah, that's the play. Now that I have the hunting rifle. Oof. Hate being here. I really want to port. I'm afraid of what's right there. Okay. I have enough ammo to spray at things to just find out if there's people. Be people up in that. The issue I'm having is people really like to just not move. Oh. I don't think half pots. I need a second half pot to make it worth it to hold on to this thing. Yeah, chug splashes are probably better here over one half pot. Try to play zone and watch anybody rotating, but let's see if I can get intel. Hopefully I don't get tagged. Not sure if anybody's still in that box. It looks like we rotated the most wide on this side. Looks like anybody that was here already rotated in. I think we take this. Rotating in without mobility is pretty rough, so I'm gonna rotate here, maybe draw guns, no guns. Really don't want to push this high ground. How to sprint in the open's real bad, I'll tell you. No better rifle still. I need to get out of the habit of just like looking around. Okay, there's a half pot there. Because right now, it's possible if there's a guy above me. So we're going to just play it safe. There's only 6 people left. I'm playing this like this. Oh, man. Well, we kind of have to contest that then. If we want to win, we're gonna have to contest that island. Which means I really would like to have... Didn't stick the landing. Now there's only 4 other people. I was gonna say, which means I really could use a spray, like a red dot weapon, but... Oh well. So... Oh, he must have... Oh, he died at the dam. He died over here. Honestly, best play is probably to take that. Or at least fight for it. I don't know. We'll take the wide spot. Look for any rotations. No rotations. More chug splashes is good. I don't want to fight this guy. I actually think this late in the game with only 4 people left, especially if I initiate it, is really bad. So we're gonna try and... If I want a 3P, I have to get over by him, which is the problem. I don't want to trigger him. I know that there's at least one dude over in the canyon crossroads. Oh, there's got to be a guy up there. Yeah, he's just built a ramp. Okay. Well, if that circle pulls towards him, it's going to be pretty rough. But I definitely can't fight this boss. So there's me. Shotgunned. That wasn't a build fight. Oh, there's more building. Maybe it was a build fight. I see a portal down below. Oh, there's a guy. So it's me and 2 people. Okay. Me and 1 person. Okay. Well, we definitely don't push that. Definitely not. Play for circle. Build high ground. Need to get up top quickly in case he decides to rotate. Too low. Too low. Where'd this guy go? No way he fell further. Oh, he portaled. Hmm. That really hurt. He might beat me in builds if I don't actually pressure this. Okay, it's advantage for me. Can't really spray him down. Getting some good tags. Peeking from the same spot's bad, but I'm gonna pressure him. Oh, that's really painful for him. Pushing him. Okay, whew, I actually almost choked that. That was such a bad. That was so bad. If he had just aimed at me, he would have pre-fired me on my edit, and I would have died. Huh. Okay. So, what did we learn? We learned that any kind of SMG run, like any type of setup with an SMG, is really just like bad as your primary spray weapon. I guess that SMG in particular. Yeah, you really gotta have. Let me just double check a few work things, but excuse me, you really gotta have a spray weapon that's got more ammo than like what 13 or 17 rounds or something. So that's something, and I kind of figured, but that just means that you can't really run. You can't really run hunting rifle, and maybe it doesn't really matter because I feel like a ACOG weapon or oh my gosh, a red dot weapon's always better, right? You have more range. The bullet drop on a hunting rifle is massive, so you not only have more range on the red dot, you have way more versatility, and maybe in a 1v1 it's really good because you can crack somebody and then pressure them right away, but you also can just do that with a red dot, you know? So I could see Oni, like if you run the Oni shotgun, I feel like you have to run like a spray weapon, like a non-red dot rifle or an SMG of some kind to follow up. And if you run an ACOG or if you run a red dot weapon, I don't know if you can run the Oni shotgun. So anyway, fun game, interesting game. I'm gonna turn on the heater. Oh, I was gonna take a break and go to the bathroom, but okay. Another game. I think this is my last one, and then I really should hop off and do some real life things. And I need to work on my stream quality. Realizing it's not good, but I don't know how to make it better. Okay. Um Lost Lake is not a bad place. We'll try Lost Lake. We'll give it a shot. You gotta remember ramp, wall, ramp, wall. I guess part of the reason why I haven't ramped, why I don't ramp, is because I don't want to ramp myself and then wall and front, because then that doesn't do anything different. So I think that's part of the reason why at least that's my excuse. Okay, there's a guy falling above me. I'm higher. So he's peeling off there. There's another dude. I have SMG. Okay, they went into buildings. I was going to start trying to get tags. Need a shotgun. Gonna pop this as my buffer for no shotgun. Need wood now. I actually still to this day do not know where these explosions are coming from, like in terms of which weapon is doing that. Okay, easy. Still don't have a shotgun. That's a huge problem right now. I have shield to protect me, but need shotgun really bad. This guy right here. Nice. One tag. I'll push him in a second. Okay. Is that guy? Oh, he's over here. Oh, he actually griefed himself. That's crazy. I'm honestly surprised those nades didn't hurt him at all. But he griefed himself because he got stuck in an animation. That's kind of crazy. Okay, there should still be one more person here. So I gotta be a little careful fighting those guys. Like starting that fight. Oh. Oh, somebody's flying in. Somebody else. Don't have mobility. Dang it. Can't get to them. You can push this guy. Oh, shoot. See if I can get a cheeky heal off. Okay. Okay. Worked out better than I thought it would. Still somebody else's portal. No idea whose that is. Fighting across the lake. If this guy double backed, I'm in trouble. Oh. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. That was quite the fight, whatever that was. I really want that weapon, but I'm scared to do it in the open. Not that weapon, that chest. Oh. Okay. Here it comes. Not worth. Take the medkit, though. Okay, so we can now possibly should be able to circle back and kill the boss, even though we've kind of overstayed our welcome here. There's still one more person. Oh. Sure who that is. Somebody leaving the POI? Okay. This is where we will need to probably keep our shotgun out. It's a little spoopy. Get away. Or come here. Let's get full HP. Okay. Oh my gosh. I needed to just protect my high ground. Oh, dang. All right, I gotta use the bathroom. Okay. 28% is not bad. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching.